Even Jake Allen didn't wear his helmet, which is really rare for a goalie to come on the ice without their helmet on. Came over by the bench. I saw him. He goes, I want to participate here. I'm not putting a hat on, but I'm not wearing my helmet just to show the camaraderie of the team.
Nico Hischier leaves for Bratt to get started on his backhand, back up top. Chalowski flings one on it, deflects just one. Dillon pinches to poke it into the corner. Provorov can't clear. Meyer pokes it into the corner for Bratt. Chalowski quickly to Dillon. Dillon finds Meyer. Flops a shot on. Rebound Bratt, and it doesn't go! What a huge save. It's loose, and it kicks to the corner.
Wow. He got more on it than I anticipated, Bryce.
Bratt between the circles. Nemitz with a blast. It goes wide. Bratt holds it in, swings a shot over to Mercer. Mercer, Hischier, back to Bratt. Bratt straight away, gets it to Hischier. Picked in front by Timo Meier. They score on the power play by request from Ken Danico. It's 1-0.
Hischier, when he gets it down low, wastes no time quickly getting it right in front. And it goes off Merzlikins, but right to Timo Meier. He pokes it home. So he's just trying to find Meier, but this puck, I think, initially, well, it's deflected. Excuse me.
It never got to Meier.
No, it went off the stick of the defenseman Provorov.
Monahan loses the puck to Gritsuk, looking for a breaking Palat, but it's knocked down by Matejchuk. And Matejchuk leaves it back for Pinelli. Intercepted by Nemitz. Gritsuk to Palat, who scores! It bounced right to him, and he wasted no time to pick up the goal, and the Devils add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Really good play, skilled play by Palat. He goes skate to stick after they force a turnover right here. Devils in good position defensively to force that turnover. See that puck poked to Palat as the defenseman Matejchuk.
And with 40 seconds, they leave it back at their own end. Johnson on his horse across the blue line. Stops, swings it back out to Provorov. Setting up Coyle. Coyle, deflection in front, they score. As it's right there in front on the power play. And it's a goal by Matejchuk. And the Columbus Blue Jackets climb back into the game. It's 2-1. Palat creeps up. Hamilton fakes the shot. Palat takes it between the circles. Gets it back down low for Hughes. Back to Hamilton. Waiting seconds of the power play. Shot loose. It's still loose. Meyer poking at it. It still won't go. There it is. Timo Meier waited out and scored. Just waiting for it to loosen up once it did.
After coach's challenge video review, it was determined there was goaltender interference. We have no goal.
Gets it out to Monahan. Werenski fakes the shot. Severson kicks it to his stick. Glendening can't clear, though, as Fantilli takes a shot and a save by Allen and poked at it while he had the puck, and the Devils are going to take exception to that.
Yeah, here's where you got to give him a little bit of the business. Now Dillon, he's going to throw him here with Voronkov. I think Voronkov caught him. He got the mitts off first, I think.
Hurt.
Yeah, Dillon's hurt.
He caught him with an uppercut, but I think he dropped him first, and
I think
Dillon wasn't ready.
He hit the ice.
There was a little initiative there that I didn't like the way it was, the way that transpired.
Yeah, there's no honor code on that one.
That's accurate.
Monahan with a nice move and scores. It happened with 1 second to go on the 4-on-4. We're tied at 2. And then the Devils have a 1:33 power play to try to break it up. What a good effort by Monahan.
Well, Columbus comes up ice, and that's a pretty slick play by Monahan as he reaches for that puck, and that's a good play. I mean, that's a tough play for Siegenthaler. I know he gets beat, but you see how it goes out there. He's going for that bouncing puck, and Monahan.
Devils trying to keep with Brown. Hops to Aston Reese, can't clear as the Devils do a good job to keep. And now we got a penalty as Cotter getting into it with Monahan. And now a slash there by a Devil and Brown as he's trying to get into it. Fantilli's there with Siegenthaler. So now they've squared off. And they're fighting to the right of the goaltender. Siegenthaler trying to handle his business as he's losing his jersey.
Yeah, now he
gets him down to a knee.
You watch this.
Well,
wow,
that's a great
good.
sign.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Here we go.
We've got another fight. It's going to be Nason standing up for his team.
This is Voronkov.
And that's who knocked Dylan out.
This Devils team sticking together, man. This is a big kid. And now Nason falls.
But he's back up. Falls again.
And
now Voronkov falls.
Right.
So more of a wrestling match than a fight, although Nason not giving up with the two prone on the ice.
So, you know what? Regardless how that turned out, it's about, showing you care about your teammates.
Hughes, a move around. Wood, backhand, ends up on net. Merzlikins can't find it, but he finds a whistle. And now more bodies coming together. It looks like Cotter's going to square off, and he's going to go at it with Smith.
Oh, this is unbelievable. This has gotten
old school.
A little old school, I was just going to say.
Well, Dano, who are you coming down and grabbing?
Oh, my. I'm getting a little fired up. Or you thought I was fired up against Detroit, Donnie. This is...
Yeah, he's swinging again, Sal.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, this is...
And you know what? I mean, we love to compete from both clubs. We always do. But this is twice in less than a week where the Devils have had a real feist one. You see strength here, both guys wrestling, and Cotter and Smith, the former Devil who showed a lot of toughness while he was here for the Devils, always standing up for teammates as well.
This one, Hamilton misses Cotter, it goes down. Werenski's going to play it at his goal line. Glendening pins it up against the wall, battles with Severson. Werenski, outlet pass finds Wood. Got some speed, but Hughes does too and cuts him off. Wood still with it. Finds Werenski with a blast and a save. Rebound by Coyle, and he scores. And for the first time in this game, the Blue Jackets take a lead. It's 3-2.
Good job by Luke Hughes, just shielding off Miles Wood, but he maintains possession. Here's the shot from Werenski, and this ends up being a bouncing puck. And Coyle does a pretty good job of just chipping it. Oh, look at this. Through the legs of Allen, and somehow has enough mustard to get through, but looked a little fortunate. But Coyle.
Lundestrom looking for Wood, chopped at by Nemitz. Wood still has it, drives towards the net, but a good recovery by Nemitz. Lost his stick, kicks it into the corner. He can't play it, he doesn't have a stick. Lundestrom with it back behind the net. Passes back to Monahan, who scores. Another tough break for the Devils. Nemitz lost his stick, and now it's 4-2.
By the New Jersey Lottery, remember, anything can happen in Jersey. That's a good poke by Nemitz, unfortunately, on a speedy Miles Wood, but he loses his stick, and it's a nice little pass from behind the net. Monahan with his second, right through the legs of Luke Hughes. Monahan's got quick hands around the net.
Brad trying to find some room. Finds Hischier. Straight away, Nemitz with a bomb, and it's blocked by a diving Columbus Blue Jacket. And Lundestrom, Bratt, Hischier, back to Bratt. All the perimeter so far for New Jersey. Bratt looking for Meyer, who scores! Timo Meyer on the power play, and the Devils now within one. It's 4-3.
Patience here, guys, on the power play. Couple of shots blocked, one cleared, but they showed let an open lane, and beautiful saucer pass from Brad to Meyer, and he gets rid of it quickly. So Columbus did a good job of keeping it to the outside, I was saying, or meant to say, until the Devils just stayed patient enough.
See what they could do here in game number 9. Without number 86, Provorov to the red line, is going to send it the length of the ice for Allen. Allen stops it in the trapezoid. Awkward pass stolen away. Miles Wood just finishes into the empty net. Miscommunication there with Hughes and Allen, and now the Columbus Blue Jackets are back up by 2.
Oh, what a killer. He's the recipient of being wide open. And after the Devils, some confusion there as Jake Allen passes it to Zach Coyle. Yeah, it's Charlie Coyle, and after scoring a few early, quickly, it looked like it was going to be a different story, yeah.
Off the face-off.
That's the league.
And that's going to do it as a shot gets knocked down in front by the backhand of Mercer.